All right, it looks like we might be live here. Let's see. I don't see anything on my screen here. Okay. Oh, it looks like we are up and running. Of course, the customary check to make sure that we are working. Turn that down just a little bit. Hello and welcome. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, we are live. Great to hear. I can hear me. Hopefully, you can hear me too. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, obviously, you're not going to really reply. But hello and welcome. I think we've got a pretty cool video here today, a pretty cool training or whatever you want to call it, live stream. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 different ways that you can start affiliate marketing without a website. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some real examples. We're just going to go through and take a look at the opportunity. So before we get started, I just want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Alston Godbolt, as you can see on the screen, and I like to make content to help people make money online with affiliate marketing primarily, but there are other opportunities as well. So if that is something that you're interested in, you want to learn how to make money online, some the real ways, not some of the other fluff and junk that's out there on the internet. Follow, subscribe, like, do all of that good stuff, and let's go ahead and get into it. Now the key is when it comes to making money online with affiliate marketing, is you have to understand your audience. Now there are millions and billions of websites on the internet, and there are tons of opportunities to make money as long as you understand the audience. One of the issues that I think a lot of people have in new affiliate marketers, the mistakes that they make, is they don't necessarily understand the audience, and so they take a one size fits all approach. They just naturally assume that what works over here works over there. In reality, you have to really understand. For example, one of the methods, the first method that I'm going to show you, most people don't you're gonna have to work harder to make a connection with these first people than with the last people. And I'm actually gonna I did this in a way where I do this from the worst way or my least favorite way to my favorite way to make money, and all of these don't require a website. And so enough rambling, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about it. One of the one caveat I should start with is you will need to do email marketing with these processes. And um, email marketing is simply just collecting emails and following up with them and reminding them of the problem and the solution. Affiliate marketing in general is connecting a solution with a problem. There are millions of problems out there. There are millions of solutions for those problems. And when you think of a solution, it's really just a product or service. Thinking about email marketing is a problem and ClickFunnels is a solution, or GetResponse is a solution. When you think about it like that, you'll see and you'll understand that affiliate marketing is happening everywhere, up, down, left, and right. But let's go ahead and get into the first one. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already done so. Now, in my opinion, my least favorite way is with solo ads. Now, the reason why solo ads are on here is because they can work, but in my opinion, these are a little bit more difficult. One, because you're spending money, so you're going to need to have money up front. And these people oftentimes have been promoted everything under the sun already. Solo ads are basically, and this is going to kind of dumb it down, is basically these are leads from other people. You are borrowing an email list from someone that has collected hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers. And so you have to realize that with a solo ad, you most likely aren't going to get people to buy on the front end. What probably will happen is you are going to have to get them on your mailing list, and you're going to have to send them emails and get them to buy in or know, like, and trust you over time. I've purchased lots of solo ads. I've spent lots of money on solo ads, and in my experience, and this is why it's ranked least, is it is the least converting for me. Now, there will be someone that says I make millions of dollars with solo ads. That's possible, but it's probably least probable for most people. Again, you are going to have to purchase a list or purchase access to someone else's email list, and you're going to have to get them to your email list, and we're going to have to follow up with them. These guys are usually lower converting. Usually it takes a lot of time to get them warmed up. Also, in my opinion, they're promoted so much junk multiple times per day. They are, in my opinion, again, this is just personal experience, is usually they're freebie seekers. They'll buy something on the low end. They'll buy something for $7, $5, $10, but you can't really expect them to spend a lot of money with you. So solo ads is number one. It can work. Number two, and all of these are going to be kind of meshed together now. In my opinion, solo ads are far and away the least profitable for you. Number two are forums. Now, forum sites are still extremely popular, and we can take a look and see how much traffic a forum site gets just by looking at Ahrefs. Now, the cool thing with forum sites is these people have come together and they're interested in dog training, or they're interested in their dog, or health, or whatever it may be, losing weight. And there are still millions of people coming to these forums. If we take a look over here on the right hand side, it says General Dog Forum. It has been viewed 117 million times, 719,000 comments. That means there are tons of people that are interested in this forum. Now, you have to do it the right way, or you're going to probably be kicked off of the platform. This is a great opportunity to connect with people because they are passionate about whatever the topic is. And again, there are forums for everything: dogs, cats, German Shepherd forums if you wanted to get very niche down, anything under the sun, kitchen, appliances. There are millions of people that are interested in forums. And it can be an opportunity because they're telling you what's important to them. They're telling you the problems that they have. What breed are my puppies? You could look through and just search for problems. Should I be worried? This could be an opportunity to potentially promote the dog training affiliate program found on ClickBank. I know that's a pretty popular one. But if we take a look here, we're going to drag this over. And this is a tool that we can use to help get an idea of how popular a website is. So I'm just going to paste in dogforums.com. And we're going to look and we're going to see potentially about how many people come to this website every single month. Now, if we look, this is a pretty large website. Look at the organic keywords that they rank for. Look at the traffic. Look at that, 30,000 monthly. And if we take a look at the keywords, this can provide greater insight into some things that they rank for, and even more, some opportunities that you could take advantage of. If we take a look at this, traveling with an 8-week-old puppy. Now that's interesting because the keyword difficulty is only 1. It gets 350 searches, and you can provide tips and tricks to help them travel with an 8-week-old puppy. But if you look through here, there are tons of "I hate my puppy." That's an interesting one. Maybe they hate their puppy simply because he barks all the time, or he's constantly peeing in the house. There is a solution that is wrapped up in that keyword. And again, you are simply connecting a solution to a problem. When you do that, there will be opportunity. 12-week-old puppy, broken canine tooth. What's interesting here is people are looking up the year or month of their puppy. For example, we saw a 12-week, 5-month. Those appear to be opportunities if you think about it. This could be an opportunity. 5-month-old puppy, bad breath. You could promote teeth cleaning or dental insurance or puppy insurance, something along those lines. And this is an opportunity. Once again, you're going through here. People are actively searching these keywords, and this forum website is ranking for these keywords. Now, mind you, there are thousands of different forum sites out there. I just typed in forum, and we saw there were a ton of them that popped up, and you can join them. And the key is, in my opinion, the key to successfully promoting on forums is to answer questions and solve problems. You don't want to spam your link because that's the easiest and fastest way to get kicked out of these different groups. But if we look at this, let's see. If we look, we could go through and we can find things. Training dogs who live in a public setting. Go through, answer questions, solve problems. You have the opportunity to make money. But forum sites, in my opinion, are a great opportunity. Along the same lines of forum sites is Reddit. Now, the cool thing with Reddit is basically a giant forum site broken into little mini sub forums, and people are doing the exact same thing. Now, remember, people are going to all of these different locations and they're asking the same questions. They're thinking the same thing, and you want to provide solutions. You want to be helpful. A few months ago, I typed in, can you freeze? That was an interesting one to me. We typed in, can you freeze? And people are asking, what can you freeze? How can you freeze different things? Can you freeze olive oil? Can you freeze uncooked meats in their marinade for later use? Now, in my opinion, there's a few ways that you can make money. One, you could find different food saver things over on Amazon, but I think that, and this is personal opinion, if you're looking up things, can you freeze things? I think people are looking for ways to save money. and maybe you can get them into investing or eventually making money. I think there are opportunities there. But if you look at this, people are asking these questions. Can you freeze olive oil? And we could jump over to our keyword research tool and we can take a look that this is being asked not just by Reddit. These questions are being asked multiple times by people. If we just copy and paste, can you freeze olive oil? You can see there's opportunity. Can you freeze olive oil? And you may think, hey, this is something that really no one's asking, but if you look, it's getting 400 searches per month. It has a keyword difficulty of 1. So it's being asked at least 400 times per month. You promote either a food prep or a food saver. You can promote like Tupperware or Rubbermaid, and I think you could actually roll people into saving money, investing, and potentially making money. Those are different opportunities that could be out there if you wanted to seize it. But let's just go ahead and slide that back over here like that. So I think Reddit could be a cool opportunity eventually, and this is a tip that I recommend when it comes to Reddit. Go out and find subreddits that you can earn karma and you can earn points, because eventually, once you get enough karma points, you'll be able to create your own subreddit. When you first get started with Reddit, you can't create your own subreddit. You have to jump on and add value and solve problems to other people's subreddits, and then once you get enough karma points, you can create your own. And so one tip that you can do that, and one little one tip is simply that you can jump into a subreddit about anything. What I would do is I would jump into subreddits about your favorite TV show. For example, I'm in The Office subreddit, and I just jump in there from time to time, and I provide information. That content gets upvoted, I get more karma points, and then eventually I could create my own subreddit if that's what I want to do. And you can use Reddit as a way to share your content. When your content is shareable, that's bonus points in Google's eyes. So if you started a YouTube channel and you shared your YouTube videos over on Reddit, that is seen as a good way to promote your content. But I think Reddit is a very good opportunity, and I think it's slept on. Not a lot of people realize how powerful Reddit is. So after Reddit, we have Instagram. And one thing that I want to show you, and one powerful thing that I'm doing with my Instagram, is I'm only uploading TikTok videos. I am not big on Instagram. I don't really care for it that much. It's just personal opinion. So what I do is I'll just go, and if I remember to upload a video, after I upload a video on TikTok, I'll put it over on Instagram, and you can see the most recent video here, 1,600 views. The one after that, 2,000 views. And one thing that not a lot of people realize, and even fewer people are talking about, is Facebook now has Facebook Reels, and your Instagram Reels can show up in Facebook Reels. Now that sounds kind of crazy and convoluted, but that's what's happening right now in the world of marketing. There's a lack of Facebook Reel content on Facebook. And so for the time being, and I project that this is going to change, for the time being, your Instagram videos, your Instagram Reels can show up over on Facebook. So I'm going to talk about Facebook Reels in just a little bit, because I think that's a really powerful opportunity that almost nobody is talking about. But I think that's an opportunity for you as well. So if we scroll through here, as you can see, I don't upload a ton, but some of them are getting pretty good views. Now you have to be careful with your hashtags and things that you say. If you're saying the wrong words like affiliate marketing, make money online, you can run the risk of being censored or suppressed. Now Instagram, in my opinion, is a pretty mature platform, so you will have to post consistently over a long period of time to start seeing success. For example, if we take a look at this video here, and I want to make sure that I'm muted. There we are. I'm muted. Actually, I didn't even add a caption. It has 10 likes, no comments, but it's just, again, repurposing content so that I'm not spending years creating content. It's all repurposed. Now, after Instagram, and I like this site a lot, is with Pinterest. In my opinion, Pinterest is incredibly slept on. I like Pinterest for a number of reasons. I've said this many times before. The average household income is higher on Pinterest. People come to Pinterest and they're looking for a solution. They're not just letting it happen to them. One of the drawbacks to Instagram and Facebook is that people are just aimlessly scrolling, but with Pinterest, they're coming to Pinterest because they have a problem and they're looking for a solution. So we could look up something like, we could say dog barking. and people are looking up, you know, dog won't stop barking, dog barking stop, as you saw there. And people are looking up, they're looking for solutions. And here you can create content. 17 broad. So let's do dog barking stop. Stop, just like this. And we're going to hit enter. And again, people are coming to Pinterest looking for a solution. What you can do here is you can either link them to an affiliate offer. You'll have issues with ClickBank, but Amazon should be fine. I did a video on that a few months ago. 5 tips to get your dog to stop barking at people. You can create a blog post, whether it's a free blog on Medium or you create something on Google Sites. We could talk about Google Sites a little bit later. But if you look at this, one of the opportunities, and I think the real opportunity with Pinterest is video pins. If you look on the screen here, all of these pins are static with the exception of 2 of them, and your eyes, or at least my eyes, are naturally drawn to the 2 that are moving. And so if you provide some valuable information, you have the opportunity to start making some money. And you can actually do all of this for free with a website called Canva. You simply go out and go figure out what people want to know, and you create that content. One way that you can figure out what people want to know is go to a website like answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. You simply type in dog barking. So we'll type in dog barking here like this. Dog barking. Forgot the I. Dog barking like this. And when you hit enter, Answer the Public is going to come back with a number of questions and comparisons that people are asking from different websites. So if we look at this, can dog barking cause hearing loss? You're looking for things like how to make your dog stop barking, or maybe dog peeing, things that people are asking. Why dog barking at TV? You could create content. Why your dog's barking at TV and how to fix it. And that could be an introduction to the brain training for dogs type of thing. But as you can see here, people are asking all sorts of questions. Dog barking for no reason. You take this as inspiration. You can create a Pinterest pin about it. And once again, it's going to be all about consistency and uploading frequently. I upload 5 video pins per day, or at least I was at one point, and that's when I started getting significant traffic. As you saw in the early on, I kind of pulled back on uploading to Instagram, and my views have been affected. So I think Pinterest is a very good opportunity for 2021 and 2022. As I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, your Pinterest pins can also rank in Google. So if you're looking for a way to have ranking in Google without a website, you can use something like Pinterest. You can use YouTube as well, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Another way is with Quora. Now, Quora is one of my favorite sites. It helped me launch my YouTube channel early on. And what you're seeing here are my views for the last week. So it says, congratulations, your answers were viewed 177 times over the past week. And that's great because I haven't answered a question over in Quora in a number of months. And I just want to show you my stats here. Let's see, we'll go to stats, and you can actually monetize with Quora. I haven't looked into it, but that's an opportunity as well. So if we click on your content, and it's just going to come up with this. I'm going to go back to all time, almost over 1,100 views. If we take a look and we go all time, you're going to see 70,000 views. That's a pretty good amount of traffic to your content. Now with Quora, and I've said this multiple times, is you want to make sure that you are not direct linking to a affiliate offer. You're going to get banned if you do that. What you can do is you can link to a landing page, you can link to your YouTube channel or to a blog post, and that you can actually grow. So if you want to double dip, you create content on Quora and point them to your YouTube channel or to a blog post. You'll be able to grow much faster that way, as long as you keep people on the platform. But if you take a look at this, I haven't answered, let's see, your content July 17th, I think is when I most recently answered, and 14 shares, 58 comments, 674 upvotes, all pretty good for someone that hasn't uploaded in a number of months. But I think Quora is a really good opportunity to potentially start making some money. After Quora, we have Facebook, and there are 2 ways that I would go about Facebook. One way is with Facebook Reels, as I've mentioned before, and Facebook Reels are essentially like TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. The only thing is you can't see Facebook Reels with the desktop. You have to be on your mobile device, and there's almost no content whatsoever with Facebook Reels. Now I just want to show you, or maybe I can show you. I'm going to try and connect this real quick. And I want to show you how I've been doing with Facebook Reels. And again, it's going to come down to consistency, consistently uploading over a long period of time, and you're going to start getting the traffic. One of the key things, one of my favorite things about Facebook Reels is nobody is talking about it, and even fewer people are doing it, and you can start getting significant traffic. Let's see, you guys can see my, let's see if we can do, I just got to drag this over here real quick. Let's see, iPhone like this. All right, so you're seeing on my screen my Facebook Reels. This result right here, 42,000 views, and it's basically repurposed from TikTok. 1.3 thousand views, 1,000 views, and the cool thing with Facebook Reels is people will actually message you. So, for example, if I wanted to talk to this guy directly, you can actually message him and communicate, and that's a great way to grow your business. So instead of going out and trying to join Facebook groups and message people all day every day, you can actually have people come to you and you could make money. That's a better opportunity in my opinion, instead of the other way, which a lot of people are teaching you, is to join a bunch of these Facebook groups and then reach out to people. I don't like that because you're going to be investing a lot of time, energy, and effort. However, if you create a bunch of Facebook Reels and there's very low competition right now, you have people reaching out to you, asking for help. You provide help, provide affiliate offers, whatever it may be, and you have the potential to make money, and you have no website required. Now, in my opinion, I think that you should send them to your email list to collect emails, instead of just sending them directly to an affiliate offer, because you can actually send them, if you collect their emails, to multiple affiliate offers. You don't just have to, you have more than one shot at it. One of the drawbacks to affiliate marketing is if you send them directly to an affiliate offer, you have one shot to make money. But if you collect their email, you can make money in a variety of ways and quote unquote forever until they decide to unsubscribe from your mailing list. But I think that's a good opportunity. Another great place, another great way to make money with Facebook are with Facebook groups. Now, with Facebook groups, you simply will type in something like, we could type in just dog, or you could type in German Shepherd. You can type in whatever your niche is, and there are millions of people that are searching for information on your niche. So we're going to go down to groups, and the key with Facebook groups is, once again, to add value, to solve problems, to provide value. A lot of these people are coming into these groups and they're just spamming their affiliate links, and they're ultimately going to get blocked and banned. If we take a look, there's 22,000 members. There's over 600,000 members in this Dog Dynasty group. There's 22,000 members. Now, the cool thing with Facebook is you can create your own Facebook group and potentially start getting traffic. I like to call Facebook groups, it's like running Facebook ads without having to spend money with ads. Facebook knows everything about all of their user base, and they're going to start recommending your group to people that would be interested. If we look at this, there are millions of people that are interested in dogs. You can provide dog training tips. One thing that I recommend that you do is join 5 or 10 other groups, and then you start posting helpful content. For example, what really helped my group get off the ground is, if I go over to Canva like this, I'm going to show you some of the posts that I made. I joined a bunch of affiliate marketing groups, and I just uploaded images. When you are creating content on Facebook groups, you want to do video, images, then text. When you do it in that order, when you create and upload videos, that's going to push out to more people because that increases the engagement. Facebook and all of these platforms that I'm covering, their goal is to keep people on the platform. So this is an example of a post that I used to post on other people's Facebook groups. And the cool thing is it's just value. I'm not spamming my affiliate link. I'm not asking people to follow me. Look at this, 5 domain name tips for affiliate marketing. Keep it simple, choose a .com name. Don't be too trendy, avoid hyphens and numbers, make it easy. And then I say others, I'm asking for input. And as you can see here, I put my at name and my logo, and people would naturally come to me. Now, the reason why this works is we're going to go back over to Facebook. Let's say we're in this group here. Let's find a public group that I don't have to apply to join. Let's see, Dog Dynasty group. So the reason why this works is I'm going to go in and I'm going to provide a helpful image. What people will see this image, first of all, Facebook will notify people that an image has been uploaded. When a user sees that helpful information has been provided, they naturally want to learn more about them. They want to spy on them. And so what they're going to do is they're going to click on their avatar or their logo. And when that happens, you actually will see, you'll go to the person's profile. As you can see, this is her profile. And her profile is not set up to collect leads. But if we go to my profile, let's see if we can do this quickly. If we go to my profile is set up to collect leads automatically. Let's see. Come on, my computer crawls. All right, so we scroll up here. Look at this. Launch your last online business today. Free training. This profile is set up to collect leads. This looks like a button, so they click on it. And what will happen is it opens up on the side here. Hopefully you can see this. On the right-hand side, there are links. And these links can go to a landing page. If I open this up, I think this goes to a landing page. But the one below it goes to an offer. Look at this. Goes straight to a landing page where you have the opportunity to collect email addresses. This one goes to a directly to a website where I am selling a $5 book. But as you can see, this is a great way, and my personal profile is set up to collect leads. I actually have another link here to collect more leads, another link here, and so on. But as you can see here, this is where the opportunity is, and you do, and it's really simple. You just provide value. And you help solve problems, and then you can potentially make money. After Facebook, and I still think Facebook's a pretty good opportunity with the two ways that I mentioned. If we take a look at this, the next way, in my opinion, is still with TikTok. TikTok allows you to grab leads fast as long as you go, as long as you meet people where they are. And what that means is people on TikTok most often don't know what they don't know. They don't know what the opportunity is, and so you have to speak to them in a way where they can learn and be informed of the opportunity. For example, this video here, and I think I talked about this video last week, if I scroll down far enough, this video right here has 33,000 views, and it's talking about things that they know. I'm telling them how they can make money with affiliate marketing, but I don't talk about affiliate marketing until the end of this video. In fact, a lot of people say they still don't get it. They're confused. It actually allowed me to create more content to help walk them through the process. And then that's when I can talk about affiliate marketing. That's when I can talk about joining my mailing list or whatever it may be. But I think TikTok is still a really good opportunity as long as you meet people where they are. As I mentioned in the last week's video, I think this works because TikTok's a more women than male audience. And I'm talking about something about Bath and Body Works, which is traditionally geared more towards females. And I talk them through the process. And then most of these videos from the last week or so are me explaining the process more in depth. But as you can see, I think there's a lot of opportunity. And you can do like dog training, once again, dog training. We could say dog training tips and tricks, just like that. And believe it or not, people are using TikTok for search. Look at this. People are asking questions about dog training, or you're teaching them something. And if you need inspiration, go back over to answerthepublic.com and create content that way. So you could create a video about 5 tips to get your dog to stop barking. And you could find those 5 tips. If you have no idea, do a little bit of research. Look on YouTube, look on Google, and figure out what people are telling you, and make sure you put the content into your own words. Give credit where credit's due if needed, but this is how you start building a business. And then what we can do is we can put a link to our landing page in the description or in the bio of your TikTok content, and over time you'll start building a following. You actually build a following pretty fast, and you can start making money. But I really like TikTok. You just have to be consistent. I recommend 3 videos per day, and then whenever someone comments on your content, try and reply with a video if possible. That's going to help you, A, with content, B, it's going to help you build a following and connect with them. And one thing that I do, if I go back to my content, I like to have the hook in visual form at the top of my content on original content. And then I like to have the call to action or the offer at the bottom. So how Snow can help you. I'm going to pause that once again. And then at the bottom, need more help, alstongodbolt.com/start. You can see there is opportunity, in my opinion, with TikTok. Lots of opportunity. Guys, like, subscribe, ring the bell if you have questions, if this is making sense. After TikTok, of course, we have YouTube. YouTube is probably one of my favorite places to create content simply because, well, a lot of reasons. One, video is much more engaging. Your TikTok videos can actually rank on YouTube. And in my opinion, they're much easier to make. You do a little bit of research and you create content to solve problems. Once again, you're linking solutions to problems. And the cool thing with YouTube is you can type in like how to stop and you hit the space bar and it's going to come up with a bunch of opportunities for you to create content. How to stop puppy biting, hit the space bar and it's going to niche down for you. How to stop puppy biting furniture, and we can hit the space bar once again and see if more things pop up. But we can create content if our niche is in dog training. You can provide 10 tips to get your dog to stop barking or stop biting. And the interesting thing, the cool thing with YouTube is you don't have to show your face. You can do voiceovers. You can hire someone to do the voiceovers for you. You can do a slide deck if that's what you want to do. So like a slideshow presentation where you're teaching people how to stop barking. You can use free videos from like Pexels. You just want to make sure that you are creating content to help solve problems. Now, if I go through there, a bunch of these are probably going to be just voiceovers with B-roll. B-roll content, but you can do this too. If you're going to use YouTube, I recommend that you upload 3 times per week. At least upload as much as you want, obviously, but three times per week I think is going to be a good place to start so that you can get traction and build a following. I also recommend that if you're going to use YouTube, use something like TubeBuddy or vidIQ to help you find keywords. The other cool thing with going this route is you can do reviews on products. You can do, we could find a product that we want to promote. We could even do like brain training for dogs review. Brain training for dogs review. As you can see, we can do brain training for dogs review and create content here and provide value. Now, if you're going to do a review video, make sure that you are actually providing an honest review. And in my opinion, a good review video talks about strengths and weaknesses. And you should also be offering some sort of bonus. So if you know that one of the weaknesses is that, it doesn't give you 10 hours, maybe one of the weaknesses is it doesn't have a step-by-step training, something written out. You could provide a bonus of, a worksheet or a checklist or something to make the lives a little bit easier. And then you turn that weakness into a strength that not everyone is offering. You can also do another bonus of working with people one-on-one. If you have a background in training dogs, you can do a video training where you can help them and answer questions. But if you look at this, a lot of people are doing this. 6,000 views. This person only has 3,000 subscribers. 834 views from 7 months ago. 4,500 views. 33,000 subscribers. Lots of opportunity, in my opinion, within YouTube. Now, my number one way, my favorite way to make money, and I think I've alluded to this a little bit earlier, is to actually start email marketing. Now, in 2021, there is no excuse not to start email marketing for free. You can, with GetResponse or Aweber, GetResponse just started doing this, but with GetResponse, you can start email marketing for free for your first 500 subscribers. And within GetResponse and Aweber, you can build landing pages, you can collect emails, and you can start making money without paying any money up front. What you'll need to do is you'll need to work with one of these other methods, and so you can work with solo ads and send people over to GetResponse and start making money. I like email marketing because you can follow up with people forever. You can promote different opportunities. You can really find out what your audience wants to know. You can send an email and say, hey guys, I want to hear from you. What are some of the issues that you're having training your dog? Or what are some of the issues that you're having making money online with affiliate marketing? You can turn that into content and say, hey, you had a question about training your dog. I answered that question. Take a look at this. And that's going to help build trust. That's going to help provide value. And you can link from you can link from GetResponse to a TikTok video. So maybe you created a 30-second video to show people 5 ways to lose weight. You can link back over there and you can actually help build and grow your TikTok account and solve people's problems. So just to quickly run through them, we've got solo ads. Again, this is my least favorite way. And then we have forums. Forums are still incredibly popular. As I showed you, this one's getting 30,000 searches per month, 30,000 views per month traffic. We've got Reddit. We've got Instagram. Now, I do want to say from forum sites all the way up to probably Quora, they're kind of lumped in together. There's no one that's superior. It just comes down to personal preference. I personally don't like Instagram a lot, and so I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. If you have a huge following on Instagram, take advantage of it, run with it. You might not like YouTube because you don't want to be on camera, or you feel like you have a face for radio, or your voice sounds weird. That's fine. Find a traffic source that works for you and create content. If we looked at Ahrefs, you would see there are millions of people on each one of these platforms, and so you don't have to master every platform to make a full-time income. You just have to pick one that you like and you feel comfortable with, create that content, and then make sure that you're solving problems and adding value. After Instagram, we have Pinterest. After Pinterest, we have Quora. Quora is simply a question and answer site. And I didn't show you how to use Quora, so we could just type in like dog biting, like that. And we are going to search dog biting, just like that. And while that's working, we're going to look for questions that people are asking about dog biting. So we're going to go down to questions, and I recommend that you look in the past hour, day, worst case scenario, the past week. So we'll take a look at past week like this. And let's see, hopefully we can, come on. My computer crawls to a stop whenever I'm trying to live stream. All right, so we look at past week, and people are asking an answer question. What does it mean if dog bites our hair? If you don't know the answer, copy it just like this. Go over to Google, paste it in because someone's already answered this question, and you're going to read these and put it into your own words. Don't just copy and paste because someone else has done a lot of hard work, but what you can do is you can summarize and synthesize. You can say, from my research, I have learned that dogs are biting your hair because they want attention from you. And then you can go into a diatribe where you send people to your mailing list or to a YouTube channel or a blog post where you've answered the question more in depth. You could say, in short, dogs are biting your hair because they want your attention. If you want to learn different ways to get your dog to stop biting your hair, check out my YouTube channel where I talk about 10 tips to help your dog stop biting your hair. That's how you grow your online business. So after Quora, we've got Facebook Reels, which I've talked about, and we have Facebook groups. You can start your own group. You can join others. I recommend that you join others, and you can poach people from other people's groups ethically. Then after that, we've got TikTok, which I really like, and then YouTube, of course, and then finally with GetResponse. If this video helped you out, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. Hopefully this did help you out. Hopefully you, as I mentioned before, just pick one of these methods and become the expert. You don't need to do Reddit, Instagram, and Quora. Just pick Quora or just pick Reddit. Pick something that you're interested in, get people over to your mailing list, and then you can provide additional value. One way to get people over to your mailing list is to do what's called a lead magnet. Lead magnet is something that you're giving away in exchange for their mailing address or their email address. And it can be a checklist, it can be a guide, it can be a PDF, it could be a video training or a video series. You can give all of that away and start collecting leads and sales. All right, so guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching the live, if you're watching the recording, thank you very much. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.